My nation started really on campus back at Tuskegee University back in 2009. Me and a couple other cats, we love music. We was all over, we was from all over the United States, and we had one person from Dallas, Texas. Myself, I'm from New York. We had another cat from Chicago, and we just came together because we all love music. So, we called it Fly Nation because we were all flying in our own right. And I met, my boy Ro out in LA. I was out there working under Manny, who used to manage Keisha Cole, and Manny was actually managing his production group, The Outsiders. And, they did a Britney Spears record, they did a Keisha Cole record. One of the, final records they did was Womanizer for Britney Spears. So we all, I met Ro, I was like, I'm listening to your music, yeah, we can get together. But it never happened until like 2 years later. So now we're working with each other, man, and the music is dope. Because Ro is his own entity, like he has his own swag, his own sound to the music.
ro.a, it's so stupid. But it's pretty much, it's just my name. It's just my name, it's who I am. My real name is Raphael Olayemi Akinyemi. Raphael Olayemi Akinyemi. I'm Nigerian. What can I say? I'm a Naija boy. Big time. Like, Nigeria has some really dope music. Like, they really do. And I'm working on incorporating a lot of those. Like, I got a record right now that I just did with this artist named, his real name is Sidi. He's also Nigerian. He's from the same area as my people, whatever. And it's called Dim the Lights. But he's also Nigerian, and we work together, and we kind of put like our own little sound together with it. It's real, like what my boy Drew was saying. It's like real. The question is, how do I influence the shit? Okay. I got together with one of my boys. This dude is Nigerian also. He's a beast. So me and him together, we actually worked on incorporating some of our own music into, the music that, we're making today. Like, no, I don't. School me. Or is this not the time to be schooling me? Not right now. No, I would love to learn it out. Definitely be Googling that. Definitely. I get my style. I'm actually like a sponge. I absorb from everything around me. I actually got on rap late. Like, I was never like a big hip hop fan ever. My first favorite rapper was DMX. Before I was into DMX, I was listening to pop music, rock music, shit like that. Then I heard DMX, I was like, what the fuck? So then ever since then, I've just been playing around with rap. And yeah, well, right now it's Kendrick Lamar, of course. He has a stupid album, but even then, before that, I was following him like through his mixtapes and stuff. I want to say creativity, because it gets, like, to me, rap is boring. It gets really boring. I hate to say it, but it gets really fucking boring. 6'4.5". 6'4.5". We're 11.5 too.
Dizzy's been though with the beats, but people didn't know that until like recently. Because he's always done his graphics, his sampling game is crazy, his beats are amazing. So basically, after he went back home to Detroit, I was like, let's get serious about this music thing, man. Let's really, start trying to get your sound out there because it needs to be heard. So we started working with different artists. People from G-Unit started, hitting them up. What started working? Wiz Khalifa, when we did stuff with Tuki Carter. His sound is crazy. Like, he has these, like, I would describe his sound as like his drums. Like, once you hear the drums from his beats, man, it will wake you up. He's very soulful with his music as well.
Born and raised in Detroit, man. West side, to be exact. Actually, yeah and no. Growing up in Detroit, it was a particular sound. Like in Atlanta, I remember in the early 90s, it was a particular Atlanta sound. In Detroit, it was a particular sound as far as music, as far as beats. So my influences was to be nothing like that sound. I wanted to be different. My whole thing with music was on the international level. Ultimately, Jay-Z was my favorite rapper, but for right now, Jose is Ross. The whole MMG sound, I captured a long time ago. My early influences making beats for Alchemist, Just Blaze, etc. So I already had captured that sound. Now that hip hop is shifting towards that sound that everybody's looking for, I've been mastered. So I hear something that people don't hear. Being from Detroit, Old Town was off top of first instinct as far as let me try to sample some soulful music. I really love prog and like synth from the 70s. The bass line, the synthesizer they used back in the 70s, 80s is crazy. Kill it. FL Studio, Fruity Loops, aka the hip hop killer. That's what people call it these days because everything has been dumbed down. But when I started making beats to Tuskegee back in 2003, I mean, I was introduced to FL Studio 3, Fruity Loops. It was called then. It was kind of like a guilty pleasure because you really couldn't tell people that you made beats on a cheap $100 program on a computer, but now that's a hit maker. Everybody from Jay-Z, Kanye, I've been sticking to my guns since, so I'm not gonna change. Hands down, Just Blaze will always be Just Blaze. You cannot turn your head, go anywhere without feeling the wrath of a Just Blaze beat. I'm sorry, and Just Blaze is a genius, man. I definitely love to work with him or collab or just to meet him, just to get some insight. First-hand experience from Just Blaze, he's a beast, man. It's definitely a GOAT to me.
It's just, it's much better to get to know us. And then you're gonna love the music because the shit's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna love that shit regardless. But, just follow us, man. Go to flynationmovement.com on Instagram. Say Fly Nation Movement. Follow us on Instagram, ro.outsiders, ro_outsiders. Old Dizzy Beats, me, I am Daz. And shit, man, I don't know what y'all want to know.
Listen to the music. Listen. We live in a world that you gotta be fresh, man. So why not be fly doing it? You feel me?
What is this?
Why not be fly? Everything you do, you gotta be fresh. No, he gonna take out all that.
I know.
I guess I'll just tap dance for you guys.
Wow.